of this debate that vaping is undoubtedly, unquestionably, a useful smoking cessation tool. Yeah. But we should not send the message to the country that vaping is good for your health or is without harmful consequences. Now, Mr. Deputy Speaker, I do think that when it comes to banning things, it should be on the basis of evidence and that there shouldn't be a predisposition to bans. And I have not yet seen the evidence that would persuade me that vaping is harmful enough to introduce a ban of the sort suggested by my honourable friend for York Central. So I hope that that will reassure the honourable gentleman that when the general election eventually comes, that the Labour Party does not go about trying to ban things left, right and centre. But I can certainly, Mr Deputy Speaker, tell him the one thing that I do want to consign to the history books are the 244,000 people on NHS waiting list in his area as a direct result of the policies of the governments that he supports and has served in. Perhaps I'll happily give way. Perhaps he'd like to take the opportunity to apologise to his constituents in Rossendale and Darwin for his abysmal record in government.
Well, I'll resist the gentleman's offer, but what I would say is he said in his answer that vaping should only ever be used to help people stop smoking cigarettes. If this legislation passes, it will be illegal for people who are now age 15 to ever smoke cigarettes. So therefore, there will be no requirement in his world for them ever to vape. So I repeat the question, which he has refused to answer. Will the Labour Party bring forward, it's supported by his own party, a ban on vapes to mirror the tobacco ban? Yes or no?
I mean, the record will show, Mr Deputy Speaker, that I actually answered his question.
That's right.
I said, in order to ban something and to take away people's choice to do something which may, there are plenty of things that we do on a daily basis that might be harmful to our health in some way. Indeed, participating in most physical contact sports carries risk of injury. We're not going to ban football, we're not going to ban rugby, we're not going to ban boxing. So, Mr Deputy Speaker, I'll just refer the right honourable gentleman to my previous answer, which is I have not seen evidence that would persuade me to ban vaping in the way that this government is proposing to phase out smoking. I answered that question already. I answer it again, and it will not be lost, I'm sure, on the people of Rossendale and Darwin that he did not take the opportunity to apologise to the 244,000 people in his area who are stuck on record-long waiting lists.